What's up, everybody? MC Retro Gamer here, back in the power of the YouTube. Tonight, I'm showing you guys another modded tutorial on how to do debug mode in Sonic Lost World. So, if you guys haven't seen my video about doing my modded thing I did for Sonic Frontiers yesterday, if you need me to share how to do the process again, this video will also teach you how to do other games. So without further ado, let's get into the fun. So first off, make sure you have, like I said before, a Hedgemod Loader EXE. Like I said before, these are all the things that I have here. I have all these Sonic Lost World mods I haven't tried yet. This one is not going to be in here because it does fail, so do not get this one. I'm going to get this one on here so I can save it. Alright, so we're going to go back to Game Banana. So let's go to, I don't need the hedge mod, but you know what I'm going to do here. Anyways, we're going to go to Sonic Lost World, debug. I don't want to do generations. So we're going to go to Sonic Lost World, events are loading and it's loading. Sonic. So we're going to the debug menu. So this is debug mode. That's what we need. Get this one. Once you get it, it will ask you to update. So we're going to get the newest version, but we will start with this one, so it'll automatically update itself. So we're going to go over here. Maybe not. I guess you will need the English debug mode. Wait, I think we do need to actually 1.2. Go over to the bottom. Huh. That is odd how it's not letting me do it. Alright, go back. Go back to this. So we're gonna go to English debug mode. So this to finish. We're gonna go over here where it says Hedgemod Manager. Wait, but which is the... I'm sorry, you're going to go to this. So you're going to go to this, and it should give you a deal for the... Right here. I'm sorry, we're in the right spot. So we're going to Hedgemod. You're going to click this, hit Hedgemod Manager. Go over here. We're going to hit download. I already have it, obviously, but it will do it again. So go back to Hedgemod, refresh the list. You're going to hit debug mode. You can, but I don't think you should. Alright, here's debug. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit save, and then you're gonna refresh. If there's any updates. Okay, so here's the update. So when you get to debug mode, you're gonna hit these buttons right here. It's gonna tell you to hit L3 if you're doing a PS4, PS5. I would hit F5 on the keyboard. So we'll hit update, it's going to give it a second, and then I'm going to hit save and play. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to minimize the mod manager, wait for Sonic Lost World to load, and then wait for it to do its thing. So here's debug mode. It will take you into pause on that, hit F5, and then here you go. Here's anything you can do. You can do the road. What the heck is the road test? We're going to test that out. Maybe not. Maybe it failed on me. Maybe not. Alright, so we're going to go over to, we can do Windy Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do Windy Hill 4 just for the fun of it.
been dreaming about pounding his sorry blue butt. Better take these hedgehogs down, or the gang will razz me till I'm blue! Out the one! In a box! I'm gonna skin you alive! I can't believe it!
And it'll bring you back to debug because it thinks you haven't beaten the actual stage. Alright, so we're gonna do that one, and I want to say something real quick. What's this? If you guys want to try that, I wouldn't recommend it. General purpose tests. Back? What's this? That's right. Yeah, you can't really do anything about it, so forget about that. I'm just gonna show you guys what is here. What's this? This is stage. Doesn't happen on that, and it just crashed on me. All right, go back into the game, which is really odd how we do that. I'm wondering if Supersonic is available. Canon Mini. E3. That's all I got about E3.
Oh, I'm getting tired of you guys.
Skip the stage, just do it.
feed you to that glutton Zama. Because I'm on a diet and can't eat snacks. Still here? Why won't you die? You're like a cockroach with horrible fashion sense. What? No flowers?
Hedgehog with all his trying and positive attitude. It's people like that who are wrecking this world for the rest of us. Sonic's doing better than I expected, but I have pretty low expectations. Yeah, about everything. I mean, I really like Father. How meaningless we all are? Well, mostly you. We all are? Well, mostly you.
waste of my time, Sonic. And I despise waste. That ineffectual Eggman was right. You are medicine, like a napkin swan. Let's put an end to this. This is my full strength!
Nice work! Now it's time for me to do my job and shut this baby down!
It is off. Who could have done that?
Me, of course. I needed some alone time to supercharge my mech after you got me past the Zeki, thinking my death was the perfect way. And now, my ultimate weapon is complete! Finally, with the energy collected from the extractor, I can rule the world! Pity about the damage done down there, but there's still enough left for me to conquer.
The only thing that's gonna get conquered is your face, Eggman!
Here we go, guys. Level Mountain 4.
Prepare yourself!
never needed Eggman, right? I could have turned this thing off myself.
Sorry about that, Tails. I'll never doubt you again.
It's cool. Oh, and here's something that even Eggman couldn't do. I just reprogrammed his machine to return our world's stolen energy. In your face, Eggman!
I'll be back, Sonic. I'll find another conch, and the Zeti will be mine once again. Only next time, I'll make them stronger. Honey, why isn't my jetpack working?
Maybe because I borrowed the exhaust hose?
Sonic!
Here's your energy back, world. Bon appetit!
Yeah! Hey, Amy. Looks like springtime's come early.
Thanks to you and Tails.
Well, I would have wrapped this up sooner, but, what are you gonna do?
You know, after a day like today, I can enjoy a nap on some fresh green grass.
There you guys have it. There's the end of the game. Sonic Lost World. There it is. Alright, done that already. Let's try some bonus stages like, we're gonna do Hidden World 2. hardest stage on this game, Hidden World 4. It's going to be one of the hardest stages. But I will show one more thing just for fun. Time attack. What is all this crap? Hello? Yeah, just a drink. So Sorry about that. My mother called me. Alright, anyways, we're gonna do one more stage. Show you guys all the circus characters. but this is E3 version, so it'll automatically stay with it, I believe. With Quake, or Bomb with. Enjoying the video. Thank you guys for watching this awesome video I just did. Like I said before, if you guys need help with the mod, I'll be glad to help you guys out. I'm uploading this video to my TikTok, so some of my videos are going to TikTok tonight. If you guys see some videos, I will be uploading my setup. This is my setup. It's a computer. It is my old computer. You guys remember this computer from back in the day when I was doing videos back 2023, 2022. This is that same computer. I fixed it up. It does not have its doors, so it works good. I've been wanting this for a long time, and I'm glad I'm back streaming for you guys. I'm very happy. Don't forget, guys, link about TikTok is in the description below. If you're a friend of my TikTok, you're new to YouTube, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Don't forget, keep the retro gaming rolling. See you guys later. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. More videos are coming out.